All right, so let's just take a quick look at the first problem from the first worksheet. So we've got x equaling t squared, y equals t squared plus 6t plus 5, and we want to find dy dx. And so dy dx is dx dt over, or sorry, dy dt over dx dt. And so that's pretty straightforward in this one. 2t plus 6 over 2t. And so now the second derivative is the one I want to emphasize here. So now I need to take the derivative of this with respect to t. Well, we know how to take the derivative of, the derivative of this with respect to x. And so we know how to take the derivative of a parametric function with respect to x. We take the derivative of the function, the sort of y thing, and then divide by the derivative of x with respect to t. And so for this first one, I need to use the quotient rule. And so this is the derivative of the derivative, right? And so low d high minus high d low all over low squared, right? And so just taking the derivative of this like normal. And so sort of what you would expect to do the second derivative. The tricky part then is I know I have to also do dx dt again. And so x is still t squared. And so now I have to do the derivative of x with respect to t. And so I get another 2t. And sort of depends on the circumstances, right? If you don't have to simplify, you can just stop right here. If you need to simplify, if it's a multiple choice question or something, then you go through all the algebra, sort of cancel things out, and it actually ends up being sort of a simple answer here. So negative 3 over 2t cubed is the second derivative for that function. Do lots of practice, ask questions. I'll of course be back and have your questions ready for me as well.